once I beat Spence, if Charlo don't move up, I'm coming for him.
Ooh.
What's going on, you guys? Terence Crawford returns tomorrow night against David Avanesyan. It's going down, and apparently the venue sold out there in Omaha. Apparently it's sold out. You know, for weeks, a lot of guys been looking for ways to really just downplay the whole organization as a whole. And as you can see, Zab Judah is in the mix now with BLK Prime. He's one of the analysts, commentators, whatever he's doing. Zab Judah seems to be one of the guys that's part of the new BLK family. I remember back years ago when PBC first started, it wasn't perfect. It definitely wasn't what it is today. It grew over time, and it seemed like a lot of people want the BLK Prime promotion company, whatever it is, they want it to fail. I think it has a lot to do with just the whole rivalry between Spence and Crawford and the PBC and all that. It's a lot of fucking nonsense. Real boxing fans want to see all these organizations succeed, because maybe in the future BLK Prime will still be around, and if they still hold true to what they stand on now as far as the best. If you want to fight, come on to BLK Prime, right? If you want to fight the other fighters, come over here, fight. And it's looking like they'll put a lot of money on the table for it to happen. But Zab Judah is part of the mix now, right? And I could have sworn Zab Judah was a Spence guy for not too long ago. It seemed like, but now, things is a little different.
In Omaha, Nebraska, and these people love him. They come on, support. The venue's sold out. I mean, what can I say? It's going to be a beautiful event. I know that BLK Prime is for the fighters because I see how they orchestrating. I see the contract.
He said he sees how BLK Prime is for the fighters, right? This is something that fans was talking about years ago. Probably about 2 or 3 years ago, fans was talking about, everything for the fighters. But now it seemed like it transformed into more of the fans care more about the business of boxing than actually the boxing.
I see, I hear the behind the scenes of what they want to do with their fighters. Listen, the cycle has to be broken, no matter what. Look at it. In any and everything we get into, the cycle is going to be broken. So, and good always outdo evil. I'm happy to be a part of the BLK team, doing the analyst work and stuff like that. And like I said, it's easy for me because I know the game. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game. I've been in the ring. I've been in some of the situations that a lot of these guys are getting themselves into. So I can speak from a professional standpoint. Terence Crawford is a big thing in Omaha, Nebraska, and these people love him. They come on, support. The venue's sold out.
So basically, I wonder what he mean by good will always prevail over evil. I wonder what he mean by that. But either way, people been talking about this fight. Chris Cyborg is on the card, as you can see there. Cyborg is here. Steven Nelson. A lot of people been talking about it.
News, wake up, a new champion. And go home and happy, check belt, go home, see my family. A long time no see my family, 3 months. Many boxing fans, maybe only little who drinky, sit up CTV, say this is no good fight. David Avanesyan, who understand boxing, he knows who this is good fight. David show people is David change now. And I know this is good fight. I'm happy for this fight. My God give me a big chance. Saturday, I give everything for this fight. I do my best.
He's gonna do his best, David Avanesyan. He's gonna do his best. That's all he can do against Terence Crawford. All he do is give it his best shot. You know what I'm saying? He got the opportunity. It was short notice. He took it, and now he got to go for the gusto.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my.
Now he got to go for the gusto against Terence Crawford. So it should be a good fight for having long last. Terence Crawford is bigger than Avanesyan. He looks bigger than Avanesyan. I thought Avanesyan probably be about the same size or even a little bit bigger, but he's actually not. So yeah, Terence Crawford really has grown into the welterweight division. I think this is a problem for Errol Spence, because Errol Spence is a guy that's been cutting the weight for a long time. You know what I'm saying? cutting away for a long time, melting down for a long time. Terence Crawford is a guy that kind of grew into the division, and I think he's finally grown into the division. May even be may even compete well at 154 pounds, considering his arm length and everything. So yeah, he looks like he's gonna be the bigger, longer guy on fight night for sure against David Avanesyan. But yeah, fans was hating on the fight. You know, they said it wasn't gonna sell out. They was looking for the numbers. You best believe, right? Soon as Crawford gets his hand raised, they're gonna be looking for the pay-per-view numbers. They're not even gonna give it a chance for him to walk to the locker room before they trying to figure out what the pay-per-view numbers was for this fight. These people is gonna do their best to. I don't even want to go there. I'm not gonna go there on this regular video. I'll talk more like that on the live streams. But these people are doing their best to downplay this whole fight, downplay BLK Prime. Adrian Broner's going to be in the building, right? AB's got an announcement. He's going to be in the building. They're going to be looking for the production. Dudes making fun of the lightning. I mean, if you've been around in boxing for a while, PBC wasn't looking like this either, man. And they one of the newer promotional companies as well. DAZN wasn't perfect when it first came out. Even though DAZN seemed like they had a good production and a lot of money right out the gate, PBC wasn't perfect. And I don't expect BLK Prime to be perfect either. They're going to do it the best that they can get it. As long as we get some good fights Saturday night. Now, most people say it's not a good fight and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Bud Crawford fight. I want to see how Crawford performs at 35 years old. I want to see if he lost a step. I want to see if he gained a step. You know, that's just what I'm looking for in this fight. There's not too much you could really take away from it other than Terence Crawford getting in, putting in some work before the year closes out and he getting a nice lump sum of money to do so. So, yeah, other than that, man, people been hating. They said it wasn't going to sell out. It sold out. Now they're going to be looking for the pay-per-view numbers. They said it's not going to do past 10,000. Eddie Hearn came out and said it's not going to do over 10K. We'll see if it's going to do over 10K. That's criminally low, but yeah. Also, people been kind of poking at the fact that Terence Crawford said that the Spence fight will be bigger in the UK. And I see what he mean by saying that. You know, fans take anything but say. The thing is, though, the boxing fans in the UK, they love boxing unwaveringly. Like, they don't really care about losses or anything. So it's a whole different sport. And whenever our guys from here home go over there, they get they feel something they don't feel here. You know, they feel like real superstars. It feels different for those guys over there. But by it being bigger fight, I don't necessarily agree with that per se, because you two American guys, and even though you two of the top names in the sport, I'm not quite sure how big that'll be in the UK. It'll be a big fight nonetheless, because UK, you know, they got them stadiums and all that stuff going on, and they really diehard boxing fans over there. But I'm not quite sure how big it'll be versus here in America. But nonetheless, man, we got to hear something from Spence. You know, we haven't heard much from Errol Spence. We haven't seen much from Errol Spence, so I'm not quite sure what is going on with Spence. Is he going to be fighting Keith Thurman? Does he still want to fight Crawford? You know, Crawford's been out here doing his media rounds, saying he's going to step on Jermell Charlo, that he still wants the Spence fight. The Spence fight could happen next. Spence ain't got a fight lined up, so maybe they kind of just waiting for the smoke to clear with Terence Crawford. But Errol Spence, he's put on his promoter hat to promote the Frank Martin fight, rightfully so. This is the last time we've seen Spence. He was flipping coins at the, what game was this? Like, what's this? Is this Cowboys or college football or something? Cowboys and Ravens or something? I don't know. Yeah, look like it. But yeah, Errol Spence, that's the last time we seen him. We go see, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is the Cowboys, AT&T Stadium. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Errol Spence, last time we seen him, you know what I'm saying? All those people there at the Cowboys Stadium seeing Spence. So, I mean, he made a public appearance, but he needs to let us know what's going on with this fight. I need to see more urgency from him as well. People not hopping on Bud. You know, the camera's always in Bud's face. The microphone's always in Bud's face. But I need to see it in Spence's face, see what he got to say too. Right? He's supposed to be fighting Keith Thurman, allegedly, but we don't even think I don't know if that's going to really happen. We haven't heard anything about it. But yeah, we got a fight tomorrow night. Weigh-ins coming up later on today. I expect both guys to make weight. That's never been an issue for Terence Crawford. I expect Avanesyan to do so as well. And yeah, it should be a good fight, man. We got a lot of good fights tomorrow night on ESPN. Be sure to check out the live stream with the post-fight reaction videos. Keyshawn Davis, Jared, Big Baby Anderson, Xander Zarias, Tiger Johnson, all kinds of dudes. Teofimo Lopez headlining the card on ESPN. A lot of good boxing tomorrow night. Should be a good night, no matter what fights you watching. So yeah, I'm sure most people gonna be tuning in to see Terence Crawford because he's the hottest name in boxing. That's just what it is. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.